Hey everyone, it's Mr. H. This is my first video, hopefully of many to come, and I just wanted to welcome everybody to the digital learning platform, if you will. Some of you have already linked up with me on my Facebook group. Some of you have been active in Google Classroom, and I thank you all for that. I just wanted to sort of give you a way to hear directly from me. I know this isn't the same as being in the classroom, but at this point, this is the next best thing. So a couple things I want y'all to keep in mind as we try to function in what actually is a pandemic. We're in uncharted territory. This is the most unique thing to happen to our country since the Spanish flu in 1918, and we really don't know where we're going from here. We don't know how long we are going to be communicating with you this way. So it is very much uncharted territory, and I just ask all of you to please be patient. I'm here to help, as I've always been, and that's not going to change now, but you're just going to have to get used to not getting immediate answers from me, because it will obviously have to come through an online format in some way. So I have been getting some questions, and I just wanted to address those here. How do I contact you? You can still reach me at my school email. You can find that in the newsletters that I send out. You can find it on the school website. You can also join the new Facebook group, which is something that I put in the newsletter with a link, and something that I posted on Google Classroom as well. I kind of like the Facebook group because it gives me the opportunity of talking to you honestly in what's an easier format. Sometimes email is just a little too formal, and being able to chat back and forth is just better. Parents are welcome to join, students are welcome to join, other teachers have even joined it. If you can't get on Facebook, you can communicate through your parents, or you could just resort to email. The Facebook is optional. Where are my assignments and how do I access them? At present, I'm using two things. One, Google Classroom, and two, Khan Academy. So the Google Classroom will be what you can use to sort of just see what's going on, anything I post. For the most part right now, it's just going to be, hey, go on Khan Academy. I'm not going to make you a specific list of assignments to put in Google Classroom, because that'll just be sort of a repeat of what you already get on Khan Academy. So if you go to Khan Academy, pay attention to the due dates and complete your assignments. A lot of people have been asking how you actually access Khan Academy, and it's kind of a two-part answer. For most of you, you just use your Google student email. So you'll go to Khan Academy, go to login, and there's an option that says continue with Google. And you'll do that, you'll use your school email, and it logs you right in. There are a few of you in each class that did not have that option pop up. Something went wrong and it couldn't link with your student Google. So if your student Google account won't let you log into Khan Academy, make sure you're actually typing in the right email and password when you do continue with Google first. But if it won't, just create an account. You can use any email you want to, and you'll then have to use the class codes. I'm not putting the class codes in the video, but they are posted on Google Classroom, and you can always reach out to me by email, and I can provide you with that Khan Academy class code. How long will we be doing this? I kind of answered that a little bit when I was talking about us being in uncharted territory, and to be frank, I have no idea. I can tell you right now, you are all set to come back April 2nd. It's anybody's guess if we're going to come back at that point. In case you are not aware, Chatham County did declare a state of emergency as of yesterday, I believe, and that goes through April 20-something. So we're running into a situation now where some of the local mandates aren't necessarily reflecting the state mandates, and which aren't necessarily reflecting what the federal government has put forward. So just stay tuned. There's no reason to really focus on that. Just focus on completing your assignments. We're in this together, and I'll keep you updated as we move forward. So how you can be successful, and I want you all to focus on this part. Complete your assignments on time. You're still going to be getting grades right now. I'm still going to be putting these assignments in PowerSchool. I'm giving you assignments on Khan Academy because you have videos and questions to answer. So you get that initial instruction from the video, and then you have questions to answer. Some of the other platforms that we could use aren't really put together that well, so it would be harder to use something like, say, USA Test Prep, where I may not have a video that goes with everything that would be assigned. That said, you need to complete them when they're due. You have different lengths as far as what your assignments are, but basically you should be able to complete most of them within 30 minutes each day. That's kind of my target that I'm aiming for. You'll probably find that some of the assignments you go through more quickly, and some of them may take a little longer. People have been asking if you have to watch the videos, and my answer to that is not necessarily. You can answer the questions. If you answer the questions and you get them correct, awesome. I'll give you credit for that. But if you don't understand the material, then you need to be watching the videos to get that initial instruction. This week, some of what you are doing in algebra, for example, and actually geometry, now that I'm thinking about it, it's going to be a little bit of review. So some of it you've already seen before spring break. But we're going to get to the point where you're getting new material, and you need to pay attention to those videos to do that. At this point, you also need to really work on communicating. This is something that we had some trouble with before going out on break, and that is a lot of you don't really communicate with me that well via email. You might say something in person and not realize that it's hard for me to remember comments from the 180 plus of you. So focus on communicating with me via email, via that Facebook group, and focus on communicating with your peers. So like even with this video, whenever you get it, share it with your peers. If they're not in the Facebook group and they have a Facebook, get them to join it. Make sure they're aware that we are putting those resources out there for them. And the same goes for any parents that watch this. This video may not apply to everyone, but if you think that it can help another student in the county just with general information, feel free to share it. Future videos. So I'm going to be making more videos. This is actually something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's just hard to find time, and now I'm suddenly in a situation where I kind of have to use online resources, so why not make videos? Let me know if you have ideas for videos. Obviously I'm going to put out ones that reflect what we're doing directly and just giving you general guidance on what's going on in the course. But I can do other videos. I can, explore other topics. Let me know if you have any questions that you actually want me to answer on here. Otherwise, what I'll probably do is, as people ask questions via email, via Facebook, whatever, I'll probably start making videos answering those questions so that everybody has access to them. So in closing, just please stay safe, and that means wash your hands. Don't go together in big groups. Don't hoard in somebody's house and think that you're okay when there's like 15 of you together. Pay attention to what you're being told. We don't want you sick, and we don't want you passing this virus on to other people. And also just be prepared for sudden changes. This is developing day by day. And unfortunately, we're not at a point in this country where we've seen a decrease. So until the day where we see a decrease in activity, again, it's really anybody's guess as to what's going to happen. So just be prepared, stay in touch. Let me know if you have questions. I wish you all the best, and have a good week.